Hi guys, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. As we know, the Christmas is already here. So today's recipe, I'm going to be showing you one of my must-have Christmas dinner recipe, and this is extraordinary recipe. Very juicy, flavorful, and is so deliciously healthy. And this is baked chicken with potatoes and carrots. So keep watching, and please do not forget to like this video, share with your friends and family, and please do subscribe. Alright, so the first ingredient you're going to need for this recipe is fresh parsley. So I'm going to go ahead and chop some fresh parsley into tiny pieces, just like this. And once I'm done, I will transfer to a saucepan. But if you have a mortar at home, you can use mortar for this. And if you do not have mortar, just go ahead and use any solid saucepan. So I've transferred the chopped parsley into my saucepan, and then I went in with some minced garlic, and then I went in with some mixed peppercorn. And I'm just going to grab a bottle and pound this, just like you're seeing in the video. And this will add extra flavor to this baked chicken that you're going to be making. And guys, make sure you do this. If you have mortar, just go ahead and do it. It's so flavorful. Add extra flavor to it. So once we are done pounding and everything is well combined, I'll then go in with some extra virgin olive oil, and then I went in with some salt and oregano. And now we're just going to mix all of these to combine. And after mixing, this is it. So I'm going to go in with some more olive oil and then mix everything. I need this to be a little bit lighter. And this is the texture we are going for. So once that is nicely combined, we will set aside. And next, this is the chicken I'm going to be using for this recipe. And this is chicken thigh, which I have nicely cleaned with some lemon, and make sure to cut out any excess from the chicken. And once that is done, you're going to transfer to a bowl and make sure to pat dry because we do not need it to be wet. And now go ahead and season your chicken with some salt. Once that is nicely seasoned with some salt, go ahead with your hand and massage that salt into the chicken, and make sure you're doing this very nicely because you want the salt to penetrate in the chicken. And once you're done rubbing in the salt, you're going to go ahead and add the marinade which we made with a mortar or a saucepan. So go ahead and add the marinade, and now you're going to massage that marinade into the chicken. And guys, make sure to leave the skin. Make sure you rub the marinade beneath the skin. We need the chicken to be well coated in this flavorful marinade. All right, so once we are done coating the chicken with the marinade, you're going to cover this with a plastic wrap, and then you're going to set aside. The weather is cold, so I didn't put this in the refrigerator. All I did was to just place it aside, set it aside and allow it to sit at room temperature for 2 hours. I gave that time because I really need the chicken to be, well seasoned, well flavored in that marinade. All right, so, and the remaining sauce I will set aside because we're going to need it for later use. All right, guys, so the next thing, after 2 hours, you're going to start prepping other things you're going to be adding or baking with your chicken. And for me, I'm going to be baking some potatoes, which I've already peeled, and make sure to rinse thoroughly. And now after cutting the potatoes, chopped into the sizes and shape, and now you're going to pat it dry with a paper towel. And then once that is done, we're going to transfer to our baking dish. And the next thing, we are going to go ahead and cut our carrots. All right, so I want to say a big thank you to all my amazing returning subscribers. Guys, you all are awesome. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you for the love, the support, the share, the likes, and the comments. I truly appreciate it. And Merry Christmas to you all. All right, so once we're done chopping the carrots and the potatoes, transfer to a baking dish. And now we're going to season the vegetables with some salt, black pepper, oregano, rosemary, and then I'll go in with a little bit of paprika. All right, so once you add all the spices, go ahead and just toss this around with your hand. Mix everything, just make sure it's well combined. And once everything is nicely coated in the spices, we are going to drizzle with some extra virgin olive oil. And once you add the olive oil, go ahead and just massage this, mix everything to combine nicely. And once that is done, guys, we will set aside, and it's been 2 hours, as you know. So we're going to bring our chicken, and this is well marinated. And I tell you, the flavor that is coming out from the chicken, oh my god, is so awesome and very, very delicious. So this is it, guys, after 2 hours. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and place the chicken on top the vegetables, just like you're seeing in the video. And I'm making sure the side with skin is facing down and the side with our skin is facing up. At this point, we need the skin to be crispy, so that will be the last flip. So I'm going to transfer this to my preheated oven and bake at 220 degrees for 30 minutes. And this is 30 minutes later. We are going to go ahead and flip. And at this stage, the side with skin is facing up. So once we are done flipping, you know, the remaining marinade, we are going to top the chicken with it and then transfer back to the oven and bake again for extra 20 minutes. And guys, this is it after 20 more minutes. And this is a total of 50 minutes in the oven under 220 degrees. And once you bring this out of the oven, go ahead and take from the juice under or inside your baking dish and just top the chicken with it. And guys, this came out extra juicy, delicious, flavorful. The taste, the aroma, everything was super natural. It was just so good, very appetizing. So go ahead and plate this. Just go ahead and dish this. And I still have some of the marinade left, so I'm just going to design the plate with it. And guys, you know how it is now. It's Christmas, and if you're having a dinner with this is how you should do it. It's so beautiful, delicious and juicy. And once that is done, go ahead and enjoy. Just take a look at the potatoes, well cooked, the carrot, very soft, delicious, and guys, the chicken is so tender, juicy, delicious, and very, very soft. The chicken is so soft that you do not need pressure in cutting it. It's so soft, it's so tender and juicy. And the flavor, I love the combination of spices. It's just so good, so natural. The taste, the flavor, the aroma, everything is so yummy. You will love this. The whole family love this dish, and is one of my favorite dish when it comes to a Christmas dinner table. So I don't miss this. I love this to be on the table, and you will love it as well. So go ahead and make this Christmas. If you enjoyed this recipe, please don't forget to like this video, share with your friends and family, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Happy Christmas in advance.